Hi and welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. Today we're talking about Christmas knitting in July. Hi and welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. I'm here with Knitting Natter to help you learn to knit the easy way. And we're talking Christmas knitting today. What? Yes, it's July. It's the summer. It's sunny. I haven't had a haircut for ages, but it's Christmas knitting time. So, believe me, it is Christmas knitting time. We can have great fun with Christmas knitting. Christmas in July is something that's been going on for decades. I found mentions of it back into the 19th century. It's a bit of fun. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you may just want to have a bit of fun in July because it's winter. You may feel that you don't have a proper Christmas because it's the middle of the summer. Christmas in July can mean that you're getting ready for Christmas. There are exhibitions with all of the toy companies, all of the major retailers showing the media exactly what's coming up, what's going to be the trend, and what is everyone going to want for the Christmas presents this coming year. So, but we can start knitting in July. We can start Christmas knitting in July. What, though, could you prepare? First of all, I want you to recognise that you do not have to knit for other people if you do not want to. Just because we're talking about Christmas knitting does not mean that you have to knit gifts. You can knit for yourself. Doesn't that sound like fun? I bet a lot of the time, if you're a knitter, then you'll be knitting for other people. And you'll be knitting as gifts, you'll be knitting for charity, and you may not get a lot of what you knit for yourself to use. Would you like a Christmas jumper for yourself? Would you like a sparkly shrug cardigan to wear on Christmas Day? Would you like a whole new wintry set of scarf, hat and mitts to wear this winter? Think about it. Is there anything that you'd like to knit? Learn the skills now, or start knitting now, start looking for patterns now, and you will be able to use it in Christmas time. That's 6 months, 5 months, winter, Christmas, just think about it. Doesn't have to be for everybody else, it could also be for you. Now, if you do want to knit for other people, the beauty of starting to knit now is that you can do two things. You can firstly research really well what everybody is likely to want. What are their favourite colours? What items were missing from their wardrobe last winter that they really need? Or indeed, what items were getting worn out at the end of last winter, so you need them to be created and ready to wear in October, November, and indeed for Christmas gifts this year. So if that's where you want to go, you know exactly who you want to knit for, then do go and have a look at the Christmas knitting workshop that I've got on my website. That could really help you. And of course, there's also a free Christmas knitting plan that could really help you too. I'll put the link in the description for that. That's just ready to sit down and go, right, let's focus. Find out what I need, what do I want to knit, and then the plan is written out. If you like planning, I like planning. I like getting things organised. If you're that kind of person, then the Christmas Knitting Plan PDF will help you do that. But you can also create a stack of gifts, and you don't have to allocate them to particular people yet. You can say, I know what this is. I'm going to knit 4 pairs of mitts. I'm going to knit a load of washcloths so that I can wrap them up with soap. All sorts of different things that you knit that you may just recognise that you have people to give gifts to, and you just need things. You can go into the pile and say, right, she can have that, they can have that. And it could be that you have to give things at office parties or anything like that. And it will mean that you're ready. You've got the stash sat there, all finished knitting. You don't have to think so much about getting everything done in the last 2 or 3 months before Christmas. You can start now if you want to. The other thing you can start creating is actually Christmas decorations. Do you really want to just have a whole new look to your Christmas tree this year? You've had enough of plastic tinsel, you've had enough of plastic baubles and ornaments, so you say, right, I'm going to use eco-friendly materials this year. I'm going to create lots of garlands, lots of knitted baubles. Go and look here for the knitted baubles tutorial, and just know that when you're knitting Christmas decorations, then it's a whole new look for your Christmas. Those Christmas decorations might extend to Christmas stockings for everybody in the family as well. So that kind of thing is certainly a good idea to plan in advance. You can research patterns, you could learn new skills, and you can get all of the yarn ready, and you can buy that yarn over the time for the next 6 months if you like. If you think, right, I'd really like to budget for this, So getting some now, some next month, some the month after, and then it's spread out. You're not having to get everything all together all at once as Christmas is coming around. Okay, that's quite a few Christmas knitting suggestions for what you can start now. And if you think, oh, I've had enough of Christmas in December, I'm not even thinking about it now, then do go and have a look at the What to Knit in Summer video, because that's a completely different idea of how you can knit during the summer. So do go and have a look at that. Thanks so much for joining me today. I will be back again next week. I do hope you'll join me for that. Do subscribe and click on the bell for notifications, then YouTube will let you know when that video will be ready for you. Bye for now. Happy knitting.